Earth elements, daily messages. What should the earth elements know? Okay. Somebody could be creeping around, okay? They could have been getting what they want. They just not, I'm just not getting it where I want it from. Because they in love with a man, but that man loves somebody else, okay? And somebody may be feeling like they deserve whatever's going on, okay? They may be insecure, you know. I don't know if they feel like they insecurity caused this. But right now they going through a heartbreak. They're thinking about this, and it's like, you know, maybe I deserve this. Maybe I deserve to be cheated on. Or maybe they did something they felt like. I kind of feel like they was insecure. Like they may feel like they insecurities push the person to do something. Okay, and it's like they may not be feeling lonely. I don't know why I shuffled. Okay. Yeah, but it may be time to pick up your feelings, or whoever this is, it's time for them to pick up their feelings. Somebody was just too friendly, you know. They may have been either this is them, or this is either this is what they did to deserve this. They could have been being too friendly with a person's friends, or they could have I heard came on to somebody. So maybe that's why they feel like they deserve it. Or this could be a person who was insecure about another person. They was insecure, and they may have felt like a person was being was kind of being too friendly, you know, like or vice versa. And it's like, just be a man about it, you know, like you made this a problem. And it's like it may have ruined a relationship, but this person still wants this person, you know. And after the pain, you know, they come and love you again. Somebody could have accused somebody of being a throat baby, okay? They could have accused somebody of doing it, and, you know, this person could have been denying it, you know, because you didn't reach out and touch me, okay? But somebody is saying, I'd rather be with you, you know, because they got that good, okay? But whoever this got this good, you just know it ain't free. All right. So, somebody could have left. They could have left a relationship for somebody on the side. They could have left a person that's in a relationship. Either this person or the other person was very insecure. They could have been, you know, feeling like a person was too friendly, or being too friendly, you know, with somebody around them, or vice versa. This could have caused the breakup because that was a problem, right? And so then this person may have they could have went and started dealing with somebody else, or during this time, because somebody was insecure. Like, you know how they say, you keep accusing a person of something, you accuse them enough, they'll go do it. So this may be one of them situations where somebody accused a person enough so they was like, shit, I might as well, like, I'm getting all the repercussions of doing it without doing it, so I might as well go ahead and do it. And maybe that's why they feel like they deserved it. Like, I wasn't cheating on you when you was accusing me, but after you kept accusing me, I just went on ahead and did it, okay? But somebody rather somebody rather be with the other person, whoever the person is with the good, they rather be with that person. But it's like that person ain't free. You understand? So they could have been paying this person to have sex with them, you know, or vice versa. Okay. And somebody could be finding that out, and they could have found that out and got put out. You know, it could have had something to do with a family or a family friend. They could have found out this person was for everybody. Anything else for the earth elements? Yeah. So now somebody done found out that somebody is cheating. They want to know where the person stayed that this person is cheating with. They I know that, you know, or this is the person. This could be the person they cheating with. They could have lied. Either they lied, well, of course they lied to whom they was in a relationship with, but they also could have lied to the person that they was fooling around with. And it's like, you know, somebody want to know where the other person stay. Okay. Somebody could have, yeah, on the side note, somebody could have been watching another person naked, like a creep, because that's what it coming up, like they was being creepy. And they got put out, you know. They put them out, you know. The neighbors could have been outside watching, you know. Somebody got some nosy neighbors, or this is some nosy neighbors that's getting put out, and that could be a blessing. Let's go to the next step. Earth elements daily messages. A 4 could be significant. Somebody could have been claiming they was just getting top, you know. You know what I mean? Okay. Somebody could have been between the ages of 30 and 39. All right. This person could want to be more than friends. They could be sick, or have some type of illness. It says, I want to be more than just friends. This is somebody from the past that was wishy-washy. You know, they could have been wishy-washy in the past. Aries could be significant. And it says, run, don't walk. You can't trust this person. So somebody from the past could be trying to come back, you know, saying they want to be more than friends, but run, don't walk. You know, you can't trust this person. They could have been, you know, they dodged. Their dodge could be significant or whatever, or they may be in and out. They could have been in and out of your life, but you may need to dodge. Somebody may need to dodge an Aries at night, trying to dodge one at night. This could be, they could like pop up in somebody's house, or they could show up, pop up unannounced. All right. We got true love, money, shy, snitch, bitch. Okay. I'm BSing you. You're overreacting. Jaguar gift. Okay. We got Honda, exercise, weed smoker, money motivated. Okay. So somebody true love could have been in it. Somebody could have thought it was true love for somebody, but they could have really been in it for the money. And it probably was hard to spot this person because they may have came off like they was shy, you know. But it's like they could have been telling this person business, or they could have been talking about something a person got. Like somebody could have gifted this person something, and they could have been telling people about it, you know. Somebody could work out. A Honda could be significant. Then we got an older person. Okay, so somebody could have overreacted. They could have been, somebody could have overreacted by an older person gifting another person something. Could have been money. An older person could have gifted a younger person some money, or it's being said that they gifted them this money for sex. Okay, and this person is saying that they're overreacting. Whether this be the younger person or the older person, somebody is basically denying this. Okay, they denying this. And a Dodge, a red bone in the Acura could be significant. Anything else? Okay. We got somebody, a military Suzuki, I'm ready to love you. Okay. So somebody could have came in telling this person. Hi, Earth signs. Welcome back. This is going to be your career and money portion for your dailies. Hopefully you get to see it. They're reporting. All right. Um, what do the earth elements need to know? Career and money. What do the earth elements, career and money daily? Okay. Okay, so it could be a redhead with a fake smile. It says no worries, better opportunities are coming. So if somebody been kind of hating on you, they've been trying to block you, don't worry about it. Better opportunities are coming, better days are coming, and never let them break you. You understand? Because that's what they want. They want to break you. Where would you be without the haters? Okay, where would you be? Okay. Earth elements daily messages for money and career. Okay. And it says your coworker been hating on you. How did I know that? Okay. It says I'm blocking new opportunities. You can't leave. Your job is about to send you to school. Okay, so somebody could be trying to block opportunities for you to keep you there. That can in turn make you decide, okay, I'm just gonna go to school. You might get in school, or that's what's blocking opportunities for you. Maybe you need to go back and brush up on, you need to go back and go to school in order to get the position that you want. So it may not necessarily be somebody blocking your opportunities. It may require you to go back to school in order to get where you want to go. That's for some, and for others, somebody, your coworkers or somebody really could be trying to block your opportunities to keep you from leaving, maybe leaving a job, and you might just want to go back to school, because people, people are noticing your hard work, so just keep going despite of, okay? Keep moving. It says, ask for what you want, you deserve it, okay? This could involve a Tesla. This is your sign. So somebody could drive a Tesla, or this is the person that you need to go ask for what you want, you deserve it. This Tesla could move. I was getting ready to say move some mountains for you. So this must be somebody, okay? And it says go back to school. The path is clear for you. So somebody really needs to go back to school, okay? It says you got a raise coming, $1 or more. So if a job trying to send you to school, take the opportunity and go, okay? If you've been thinking about going back to school, do something every day until you get in there, okay? Take a step every day, and don't think about it, just do it, okay? It says all money and career matters will go well. This could be concerning a boss's boss, or with a boss's boss, okay? Or this person is a boss, or the person that was watching this, you could be the boss. You could be a boss's boss, And it says your boss likes you romantically, and this person has your back, okay? So that person, that boss could have your back. They could make you the new supervisor, okay? Because we got, you are the new supervisor, stay at your job, night shift. This office romance will work. Invest in yourself. It's time to start that new business, and your boss love your work. So I feel like, they've been watching your work and they love your work or whatever. Maybe you work on night shift. Maybe you work on night shift, and it's saying that you're the new supervisor and for you to stay at your job. Or this is a new supervisor on night shift that loves your work, and it's gonna this is gonna work out for the both of y'all. Y'all could complement each other well. And it's time to invest in yourself and start a new business. But I'm really leaning towards it's more so about going to school and investing in yourself, So you could, or somebody could really be becoming the night shift supervisor. They could be the new night shift supervisor. So you need to stay at your job and just ask for what you want, okay? Payday could come early here. Anything else for? Okay. It's you need to stand your ground or whatever. It's something concerning a parking lot. It says you're always late cleaning up. And your supervisor is stealing. Okay, so maybe they saying you they are watching you, so they could be watching you in the parking lot. Like if you go out at your job and stuff like that, they could be watching you. If you got a hobby, if you do something, maybe you do something online, they watching you do that, you know. Yeah, they watching you do that. They watching you online. They watching you online. They could be watching you in the parking lot. This supervisor, it could be this could be a supervisor that's late a lot. This late supervisor could be watching you. They could be some could transpire in the parking lot with this particular supervisor, and you need to stand your ground, okay? You need to stand your ground with this person. It says this person, or this is somebody's co-worker standing their ground, okay? It says, keep up the hard work. People are noticing. People love your work ethic. No stability. Okay, your coworker likes you romantically. I'm hard on you because I'm jealous. So people could love your work. People could be noticing, and they could love your work ethic. But for some reason, there's no stability at this job. It could be because the supervisors were stealing. Okay, so it could have created an instability for that company. And they could, this coworker, they could like you romantically, and they could be hard on you because they jealous. Like, they may have overreact, or you know what I'm saying. It says you're wrong and overreacting. Check yourself, okay? So either this person did something that was wrong and they kind of overreacted to the situation and they didn't check themselves, or vice versa, or they feel like another person did this to them, or somebody is thinking about leaving a job and going to a travel job, or leaving a job and going somewhere else. But it says you're wrong and overreacting, so don't leave just yet. They could be watching you on the camera. People could be watching you, and it says every time you come to work, you look like money. So you could be, I want to say, a spiffy dresser, or you could be nice looking, or you can know how to put it on. What they say, put it on, okay? It says you have a promotion coming, a brand new position, and a new schedule. So some people could be getting a new schedule, and it could come along with a new position. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, and we out of here. Earth elements, career, money for the daily, for TikTok. What do they need to know? A coworker setup will backfire. Okay, so if a coworker is trying to set you up, or they secretly complaining about you to try to set you up, that's gonna backfire. Okay, this could be a coworker on day shift. All right. Or they complaining to a coworker on day shift, and that's gonna backfire on them. It says, I pretend to like you, but I don't. So either this coworker is on day shift and they pretend to like you, but they don't, or this coworker pretends to like you, but they don't. They could be trying to drug test somebody over some bonus money. Okay. Yeah, they could be mad and want to test drugs. They try to find a way to drug test a person over that money. But I just heard whoever is the one that's trying to get a person drug test, they gonna get drug test too. But that person gonna pass, and the other one gonna fail. So you may want to watch yourself.